Retirement isn't the happy ending that we're promised. It's a blank page, and blank pages can feel uncomfortable. They don't tell us who to be, how to measure a good day, or what makes life feel full now. That's what this video is about. There's a very specific retirement image floating around. Freedom without friction, joy without effort, days that look full and meaningful from the outside. And the problem isn't that this version exists. The problem is that it's presented as a default. Social media turns retirement into a highlight reel. What it doesn't show are the ordinary days, the in-between ones where meaning isn't obvious and motivation has to be rebuilt. When that gap appears between expectation and reality, people assume something went wrong. But what actually went wrong was the story. Retirement doesn't unfold as one experience. It moves through distinct psychological stages, whether we recognize it or not. The first is the honeymoon phase. This is relief. The pressure lifts, the shoulders fall, schedules disappear. There's often travel, projects, and movement, a sense of reward. For some people, it's brief. For others, it lasts for a couple of years. But eventually, most people move into the disenchantment phase. This is where the shine starts to wear off. The structure is gone, but the deeper purpose hasn't settled in yet. Energy shifts, the days stretch differently. You start noticing your body more, your habits more, your thoughts more. This phase isn't failure. It's the moment when distraction stops working. Then there's reorientation. This is quieter, less visible. Instead of asking what retirement should look like, you start asking what fits now. This is where routines are rebuilt, often slowly, more imperfectly. And finally, there's stability. Not excitement, not constant happiness, stability. Life feels internally consistent. Your days make sense to you, even if they wouldn't photograph well. And here's the part that doesn't get said enough. These stages aren't linear. They can move back and forth, especially when life changes. Retirement doesn't happen in a vacuum. How you experience these stages depends on things that aren't mindset issues: health, finance, energy, caregiving, relationships, timing. Someone with good health and financial stability may stay in the honeymoon phase for a longer time. But someone managing illness and limited income and family responsibilities may go straight into disenchantment stage. That's not a personal shortcoming, that's context. Even stability looks different depending on your own circumstances. For some people, that's activity. For some others, it's manageability. For some, it's rediscovering your purpose. For others, it's conserving your energy and simplifying your life. The stages don't judge you. They respond to your life that you're actually living. After the travel slowed down, I noticed something in myself. I was sitting more, thinking more, reflecting more, and I was wondering why I felt unsettled when I'd done everything right. This wasn't the retirement I had imagined, but it was the one that forced me to pay attention to my habits, to my health, to what I was avoiding by staying busy. That wasn't comfortable, but it was real, and real is where meaning starts to form. The idea of a perfect retirement keeps people chasing an image instead of listening to their own life. Perfection leaves no room for adjustment. no room for rest, no room for change. And a meaningful retirement is responsive, not impressive. It evolves as your body changes, as your interests change, as your priorities change. That's not settling. That's just living. Retirement isn't a reward you step into and you coast through. It's a transition that keeps asking new questions, especially when your body changes and your energy shifts and your life doesn't cooperate with the plan you once had. And maybe that's the part that feels most unsettling. Not because retirement is wrong, but because it asks for more honesty than we expected. The fantasy version gives you a script. The real version hands you a blank page. And blank pages don't rush you. They don't demand clarity. They just wait. Over time, something quiet happens. You stop asking what retirement should look like and start noticing what actually sustains you. The days don't need to be impressive anymore. They just need to be livable, enjoyable. And maybe that's the truer ending. Not a happier one, not a more dramatic one, but a more grounded one. A life that fits who you are now, not who you used to be, and not who you thought you were supposed to become. If this resonated with you, I would love to hear from you. What part of retirement surprised you the most? And if you're interested in conversations about real life after retirement, not the highlight reel, you're in the right place, right here at Reinventing Me at 60. Thank you for being here with me today, and we will see you on the next video.